Hey guys, it's Sarah. I am 7 weeks pregnant today with triplets. I wanted to talk about kind of how I've been doing emotionally since Friday, finding out that I am pregnant with triplets. I have felt a lot of things. Obviously, I'm extremely grateful. We have been trying to conceive any baby for 2.5 years by the time we got to IVF. So I feel like my prayers have been answered. We've never gotten this far before. I am thinking toward different time periods. You know, how are we going to do this with the bedrooms when they're 10? Are we going to have to buy a new house? How are we going to do the vehicle situation? But all of that is very futuristic thinking. And I'm surprised how fixated I am on negativity regarding the pregnancy. I'm really, really scared. I know that you shouldn't Google your issues, but it doesn't take very long doing a search for pregnant with triplets to find some really, really negative statistics. And one question that I receive from, several people after announcing our pregnancy is, when is your due date? And now that we're pregnant with triplets, that question really hurts me. Because it doesn't really matter. The average gestation of triplets is 32 weeks. So, whereas my apps would say August 9th for a singleton, we won't get anywhere close to that. So, I did find on, I don't know if it's thebabyscenter.com or just babycenter.com, that there is a support group on there for mothers of triplets and mothers-to-be of triplets. And essentially what I got from those women is, by week 20, I should really, really be cutting back on my activity, which might include stopping work. A lot of women are put on what's called modified bed rest at that point, which just means you really should be staying home, and you can get up and move around, but they really recommend that you only move around for about 30 minutes at a clip. And then at 25 weeks, it is extremely common to be put on strict bed rest. So I think what I can do, and maybe you guys can give me some suggestions, is to just focus my attention and redirect other people's attention to what they're doing this week. Because I think I'm not going to be able to think much further than the week that I'm in. So I don't want to make this a really sad video, so why don't we talk about what they're doing this week? It's really crazy. This week they will get 100 new brain cells every minute, and they already have eye color, which you can't see. It's under their little eyelids. They're peeing. I didn't know how else to say that, but essentially they now have a, filtration system for their little bodies, and so they can produce urine and, basically it goes into the amniotic fluid and it's filtered out through my body. But anyway, that tickles me that I have 3 people peeing inside of me right now. So anyway, if you know of any women who are pregnant with triplets or have had triplets, I would love to know. And if you have any suggestions for me on keeping positive, I would really appreciate that too. And I don't think I'll be like this for very long, but I like to show you guys and document for myself, document for my future kids what this was really like for me. So anyway, I'll leave it at that. I love you guys. To all you still trying to conceive, I am just oozing baby dust. So I'm sending it all to you, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.